Coronation Street fans predict Carla Connor adoption move as fans demand "Give me more." It comes after she took girlfriend DS Lisa Swain's job to become detective after Audie Allahan's disastrous party. Coronation Street fans have made a demand for more after Carla Connor took girlfriend DS Lisa Swain's job to become detective following Audie Allahan's disastrous party. Earlier this week, viewers saw Audie throwing a party at No. 7 Coronation Street after some encouragement from future stepmom Bernie Winter to shake off his boring image. However, things didn't go to plan when Brodie Michaelis showed up with a plan of selling LSD. Audie was furious and threw him out, but the hallucinogenic drugs remained, and Summer Spellman suggested she, Audie, and Nina Lucas take some as she had it before in America. Audie divided the LSD into 3 cups, and while Summer and Nina knocked back theirs, Audie was distracted by an incident, and when he returned, he realized someone accidentally took his drink. Eventually, Audie realized it was Lauren who had picked up his drink by accident, and she was in a bad way as she tried to escape the thoughts that her abuser, Joel Deering, was back on the cobbles and ended up locking herself in Underworld. While Audie did eventually come to her aid, taking her back to No. 7 to try and sleep it off, it became clear during Wednesday's, June 25, Corey, that Lauren wasn't well. As she emerged from her slumber, Carla was already round and quizzing Audie on what had happened, having seen him sniffing around the factory. As Lauren appeared from upstairs, she admitted she didn't feel well before collapsing into a heap on the floor. It was Carla who stayed by her side in hospital, and after assuming she had been drunk the night before, Carol soon realized that Lauren was feeling just how she once felt when she was secretly drugged with LSD by killer Stephen Reed. The factory boss sprang into action and insisted to Lisa that Lauren needed to take a drug sample as she thought she could have been spiked. It was the scenes between Lauren and Carla that soon got fans talking, as they hailed the latter once again being a motherly figure, having recently become a stepmom to Lisa's teenage daughter, Betsy. At Eternity Dropped wrote, Carla definitely sees a bit of her younger self in Lauren, which is why she's so protective of her. Also, using her own negative experience of spiking to help someone else is such character growth. I really hope we see more of Lauren and Carla. #Corey. At @Suyab_shared. I'd honestly love to see Carla adopt her. Since she's getting that big mansion, she needs to fill it with people who truly care, and Lauren more than deserves a family that actually loves her. At Emma Horsfa 28,434 replied, I think Lauren is going to move in with Lisa and Carla. Betsy. At Swarla55 posted, there is a long list of things I love about Carla, but at the very top is her capacity to claim, protect, and care for life's abandoned souls. Mothering. At Ryan Soaking 25 added, need Carla and Lisa to take in Lauren like Roy and Haley took in Becky years ago. This would be a great dynamic. It began innocuously enough. Audie Allahan, ever eager to shed his straight-laced schoolboy image, decided to host a housewarming/spin-off social at No. 7, inspired by stepmom Bernie Winter's encouragement to loosen up. As the night unfurled, Bernie's well-intentioned pep talk morphed into setting the perfect storm. An ambitious party planned on tight notice, amateur DJs, and a guest list that inadvertently courted disaster. Bernie, shifting between exasperation and enthusiasm, urged Audie to break free of parental oversight. Drawing on her own tumultuous youth, Bernie painted the party as a rite of passage, an opportunity for Audie and his friends to taste independence. Yet behind her breezy exterior lay a nagging doubt. Was she pushing her steps in too far, too fast? Enter Brodie Michaelis, charismatic outsider, part-time DJ, and inadvertent purveyor of hallucinogens. In typical teenage bravado, Brodie smuggled a stash of LSD, envisioning Audie's party as the perfect backdrop for an experimental high. When Audie discovered the illicit tablets, a heated argument ensued. Audie, wearing both host and moral compass hats, demanded Brodie leave, throwing him out into the night. But the drugs remained behind, quietly making their way into unsuspecting cups. Summer Spellman, fresh off her drama-filled return from America, suggested a casual taste test. She and Nina Lucas embraced the dare. Addie dutifully portioned LSD into 3 identical cups. Fate intervened when Lauren, passing through to retrieve her sketchbook, grabbed the wrong drink. As hallucinogens coursed through her veins, Lauren's suppressed trauma resurfaced in terrifying visions of her former abuser, Joel Deering, stalking the cobbles once more. When Lauren locked herself in the echoing expanse of Underworld's cutting floor, panic took hold. Addie's repeated calls went unanswered.